Hey dudes, it's Nearcorn, and welcome to Free Play. What's Free Play, you ask? Well, Free Play is where I pick a free game and review it to make sure it's worth your time, because there are a lot of free games on the market and your time is valuable. The free game for this week is Medusa's Labyrinth, which was developed by Guru Games, and you can download the game from Steam. I'll also include a link in the description below. So, without further delay, let's review Medusa's Labyrinth. Medusa's Labyrinth is a stealth survival horror game with a small background story that is set in the time of ancient Greece. You play as an unknown protagonist that runs through a seemingly deserted Greek city, all the while picking up hints to the events that played before your arrival. Thematically, the game does a good job making you feel as if you are in an ancient Greek city. Details like the Acropolis sitting on top of the hill and the innards of the maze that you run through really immerse the player in this world. While the game isn't going to be winning any awards for its graphics, it doesn't have to because the atmosphere is so well done. Being a survival horror game, atmosphere is key to the theme, and Guru Games did a fantastic job hitting the nail on the head. During my playtime, I never felt bored with the setting or the gameplay, and often I was sitting on the edge of my seats with anticipation, wanting to know what awaits me around the next corner. Guru Games did a particularly good job with the stealth portion of this game. A lot of similar games on the market will either have you avoid the threats altogether, or have you easily dispatch of it. However, there are times that you must make a call to get close to your pursuer and attempt to outrun it. I genuinely felt nervousness and anxiety in these moments. Nothing gets your heart pumping more than running from an adversary that you seemingly cannot defeat easily. The sound design was constructed well also. The music, the sound effects, the environmental sounds did a fantastic job building suspense and setting the mood, but sometimes are out of sync. Example would be footfalls would not come from the source at the proper moment. The backstory comes in the form of finding scraps of paper throughout your adventure, and it is told from a few different perspectives. I don't want to reveal any spoilers because the bits of storytelling in this game could be an interesting concept if they decide to expand on this property, and I'm hoping that they do. Which brings me to my main grievance with this game. It was too short. I cannot complain too much about the length of gameplay for a free game, but I wish it were a bit longer. Without looking for all the story elements, you could finish this game within an hour. Also, the game ended abruptly without much closure to the story. The ending wasn't wrapped in a neat little package that resolved your journey. However, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. The developers left me wanting more. I wanted to play more. I wanted to explore more. I wanted to continue to be lost in this labyrinth and this world. So, is this game worth the hard drive space? I would fully recommend this game to anyone who is a fan of atmospheric horror games. Sure, this game has a few quirks. You won't invest countless hours into it and find anything new, but it does a great job with providing a sense of dread, foreboding, and helplessness. Without a doubt, Medusa's Labyrinth is a game that any horror fan should pick up and play. So that's it, dudes. That is a quick review of Medusa's Labyrinth. Do yourself a favor by downloading and playing this game. You may not be a huge fan of horror games, but give this one a chance. It may just pique your interest in the genre. Also, let us know if you agreed or disagreed with this review by commenting below. We can't improve without you letting us know what we need to work on. Also, we want to provide as much insight as we can, and if possible, help a few game developers along the way. It isn't easy making a game, and we want to make sure that if a developer makes a good game, that we can encourage them by offering our opinion. As always, please remember to subscribe and like the video, and check out our social media pages in the description below. Thanks again, dudes. My name is Nearcorn, and I will see you next time.